Hello pizza lovers, and by pizza, I mean mods. Welcome to Fallout 4 Mods of the Week, baby. Kinda. I mean, not all those mods were uploaded this week, but I don't care. It's Mods of the Week. The first mod we're taking a look at is Aesthetics by Windsor. In summary, what this mod does is retexture various things across the wasteland, but most notably floors, walls, and ceilings. This mod is especially useful when you've played Fallout 4 so many times and need a breath of fresh air in your game. The next mod is LMT M203 Grenade Launcher by Nova and Subleader. This mod will add a brand new grenade launcher into the game with a lot of customization. 16 sights, 14 stocks, 8 grips, 21 ammo choices, and some material choices. You can find it on enemies when you get to level 30, and it can also be bought from vendors. You can also craft it at the chem lab, and there are 2 uniques placed in the Commonwealth for you to find. Warning though, the third person animations for this mod in Power Armor do not work. Coming up is the mod Simple Bounties by Jagged Josh. This mod adds a Radiant Quest bounty system to the game. You can find the bounty giver in Good Neighbor.
Hold up there. First time in Good Neighbor? You can't go walking around without insurance.
Next to the old state house entrance. He has been fully voice acted. His name is Jagged. Bounties are random and can vary from raiders to ghouls, deathclaws, or even robots. If you're looking for a way to make some caps, I recommend downloading this mod. Next is the Colt Rangemaster by Scale. Finally, a proper Rangemaster weapon has made its way to the Commonwealth.
Damn, boy, he's thick! Boy, that's a thick-ass boy! Damn!
As you might have guessed, this mod adds a new weapon to the game with custom sounds, custom animations, and even a brand new ammo type, the .223 caliber. Any modder would have thought, yeah, that's enough. I'm done for the day. I'm not making any more mods. Goodbye. But no. Scale is a madman and he's here to supply us with more mods to feed our modding addiction. This mod also adds the M3 liver action shotgun with custom sounds and animations. You thought that was it, didn't you? You thought Scale was done, he's not gonna be giving us any more weapons in this mod, but no, you're wrong, he will still give us one more weapon, the Rangemaster Sentinel. And this gun even looks sexier! And guess what? You can attach the lever action shotgun to the Rangemaster Sentinel and switch between both by hitting the melee button. What the actual fuck? Oh my god, there's even burst fire. What the f? Next up is the Reanimated Stimpak by Esteva. Your character will no longer stab themselves in the chest with a stimpak like a psychopath. Instead, they will jam the needle into their arm like a heroin addict. It only works in first person though. After that we have the Poserado by Pickett. This mod is a pack of a dozen poses inspired by Desperado movies. Or so the creator says. Some of those poses are badass, but most of them are just for females with guns showing off their butts. Oh man, why do modders have to be so perverted? Classic Alien Blaster restored by Saffron Rice. This mod takes the Alien Blaster seen on Nuka World's animatronic aliens and makes it usable by the player. With new textures and fixes, the gun uses fusion cells, and Saffron even made the blaster modifiable, and has 5 modifications in total. It can be found at the cave near the UFO crash site. The next mod is Biscuits the Tiny Dog Companion. There's not much to say about this mod, it just adds the cutest companion ever to Fallout 4. They can be found in the cave under the Red Rocket Station. My favorite mod this week is Fallout 76 Mutations by... What? This mod completely implements Fallout 76's Mutations feature into Fallout 4, with a configuration menu in the MCM to allow for user customizability. If you're a smart person like I am, then you most likely haven't played Fallout 76 and don't know what mutations are, so let me explain. Mutations are like perks or traits, except the only ways you can acquire them are by way of radiation exposure, whether it be through food, water, irradiated enemies, or weather. And the other way you could acquire them is by way of serums. You can acquire serums from vendors or craft them yourself using the Mutations workbench added by the mod. Although you will need to extract flux from plants in irradiated weather, and you will need some ultracite which can be found in the glowing sea. Currently there are 30 mutations in total. Some are good, some are bad.
Look at this dude. Wait till you see the. No, 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 no.
And some are absolutely rad. I don't want to spoil too much. If you want to dive into more detail for this mod, check out the mod page on Nexus Mods. Next is this sexy mod, Scrap Metal and Makeshift Welds, a Pipe Guns Retexture by GMOS6. This mod retextures all pipe guns in Fallout 4, including the Syringer. The new textures make the weapons feel more like actual handmade weapons, and are much higher in detail and quality. If you hate pipe guns in Fallout 4 because they are just downright ugly, download this mod and you won't mind using a filthy pipe gun in Fallout 4 anymore. Next up is Nostromo Terminal Sounds by Darklight's Jester. This mod replaces all vanilla terminal sounds with sounds from Alien Isolation. Take a listen. In my opinion, the sounds from this mod are so much cooler than the vanilla sounds. This mod is probably gonna be a staple in my load order for a long time. Next is an ENB mod by Tyler. The Natural Scenery ENB, a modern visual overhaul. The goal of this ENB is to bring Fallout 4 up to date with today's standards of graphics in 3D games as much as possible, and to provide enhanced visuals in all aspects of the game. A very important detail though, this ENB is specifically configured to be used exclusively with NAC-X. Coming up is Jagged's Third Rail by Jagged Josh. This mod aims to make the third rail a little more lively, like a real bar would be. Take a look at the comparison. Next is the Simple Interaction Animations pack by Milanissa Z. This mod adds third-person animations to actions like picking up items and opening doors. This mod is absolutely
immersive.
Fusion Energy Drink by Bloodwolf. This mod adds a new consumable energy drink to the game based on the energy ammo, with a few variants, the functionality of refilling empty energy drink cans, and leveled list integration. If you've always wanted a lore-friendly and immersive energy drink in Fallout 4, this mod is for you. WW2 Grenades by Rez Shark. This mod simply adds a new throwable grenade into the game. It can be acquired by crafting it at the chem lab. Finally, moving on to our final mod this week, Popping Heads by Caustic. This is my second favorite mod this week. This makes it so head dismemberment explosions have more force to them, causing skull, brain, and blood bits to scatter further. This has always been something that I thought was missing from Fallout 4, and it may seem like a small detail at first, but believe me, headshots are now way more satisfying than ever. else, thank you very much for watching. If you've enjoyed, please leave a like and subscribe for more pizza like this one. And I'll see you in my next video.